Hi, it's Greg Burns here from IPX1031 Exchange Services. I wanted to make a quick video to my California residents and also to clients maybe selling property in California on some of the differences when it comes to tax law here in the state. One of the things that comes up a lot, people talk about, qualified intermediaries, exchange companies, are they regulated? And they're not regulated on a federal level, but different states do have different requirements. And California, does require that a qualified intermediary carry at least a $1 million bond. Here at IPX, we have a $100 million bond, so we certainly, meet that threshold. Another thing that comes up a lot in California is with this withholding requirement. People look at it sometimes as a tax. It's not really a tax, it's a prepayment of your tax. So if you sell investment property or you sell, you're doing an exchange and you're unsuccessful, the state of California requires that we withhold or escrow withhold 3 1/3% and send that to the franchise tax board, and that's of the total sales price. So it's kind of like a prepayment of your tax. Now, if you've overpaid with that withholding, then you should get a refund when you file your taxes. If you've underpaid, obviously you'll have to pay that difference when you file your taxes. The last thing I want to kind of mention with the state of California, California's always had a clawback provision. They've always had something in the tax code which talks about, hey, if you sell a property in exchange out of the state of California, we'll allow you to do that, defer the state taxes. But if you ever sell that property in another state, we want you to come back to us to let us know so that you can pay us the taxes that you initially deferred when you sold your property in the state of California. Well, obviously a lot of people weren't going back to the state and saying, hey, I know you didn't know this, but I sold this property that I bought in Arizona that was part of an exchange that I sold in California, and I'm here to pay you my taxes. So now the state of California has a filing requirement, which allows you to file something every year with the state showing that you still own that property. And now you could certainly sell that, do an exchange, go buy another property, and still defer the taxes. But if you ever sell it and cash out of it, the state of California wants the taxes that you would have owed them when you initially sold that property. So those are just some, California things that come up. I want to thank you guys for your support, and I look forward to working with you soon. Thanks.